If your content is getting likes, comments, and shares, but zero business results, you have got a serious conversion problem. I see creators with incredible engagement, amazing content, thousands of followers, but their calendars are empty and their bank accounts don't reflect the work they're putting in. The problem isn't your content quality or your audience size, it's that most creators are accidentally training their audience not to buy from them. Today, I'm going to walk you through what I call the conversion diagnostic, a simple framework to identify exactly why your content isn't making you money and how to fix it. I'm going to break down three core conversion problems that kill business results and show you exactly how to diagnose which one is sabotaging your income. And I will also give you the exact psychology shifts to turn your content into a client magnet. By the way, the third conversion problem is the most dangerous one, so keep watching till the end. By the end of this video, you will know exactly why your helpful content is actually hurting your business and how to change that starting today. I've worked with hundreds of creators on this exact problem, and I've seen the same patterns over and over again. I helped my client Warner go from having a cold email list that he hadn't used in over a year to generating $35,000 in the first 7 days of emailing them.
No, the email was 70% of it.
No way. Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
email did so well. Email was everything. Yeah.
Using the exact framework I'm about to share with you. The first conversion problem is what I call the satisfaction problem. This is when your content is so helpful that it eliminates the need for your services. Here's what happens. You think, if I just give amazing value, people will see how smart I am and hire me. So you create complete solutions, step by step tutorials, comprehensive guides, courses, whatever, you name it. Your audience consumes it and thinks, great, I know what to do, and scrolls on completely satisfied. But here's the psychology you're missing. Satisfied customers don't buy. Every problem you solve for free is a reason for them to not hire you. You've accidentally closed the loop instead of opening one. The fix is moving from satisfaction to hunger. Instead of giving complete solutions, show incredible results and leave the method mysterious. If you're a fitness coach, don't post 5 exercises for better abs. Post a transformation photo with the caption like, she told me she tried everything for her lower abs. 3 weeks later, this happened. Same expertise, completely different psychological impact. You're not being less helpful, you're being strategically helpful. You're proving that you can get results without giving away your method. But even if you create perfect hunger, you'll still fail to convert if you have the second problem. The second conversion problem is the positioning problem. This is when you position yourself as the untouchable expert instead of the relatable guide. Most creators think that authority comes from perfection, so they position themselves as the guru who's always had it figured out, never struggled, never failed. They think, if I show weakness, people won't trust me. But here's what actually happens: perfect people are intimidating and unrelatable. When someone sees your flawless story, they think that's great for them, but they don't really understand my situation. Congratulations, you just created distance instead of connection. Your struggles aren't weaknesses, they are your most powerful conversion assets. People don't buy from people they admire from a distance, they buy from people they trust. And trust comes from shared experience. Instead of positioning yourself as someone who never struggled, position yourself as someone who struggled and figured it out. Don't say, here's how to overcome imposter syndrome. Say, I used to freeze up before every client call, convinced that they would discover I was a fraud. Here's the exact moment everything changed. Because your messy background proves that you have the map, because you've walked their path. The conversion framework is simple. Don't be the guru on the mountaintop. Be the guide walking alongside them who knows the way. This strategic positioning is just one piece of what I teach inside Story Selling OS. It's my private coaching group where I personally work with creators to engineer the entire story for maximum conversion impact and position themselves strategically. Now, you might nail hunger and positioning, but you'll still struggle if you have the third and most dangerous problem: expertise problem. This is when you try to convert based on what you know instead of who you understand. From what I've seen, creators have been led to believe that conversion comes from proving expertise. So they showcase their skills, their qualifications, their methods, etc., etc. They compete on features, thinking that if I just show how good I am, people will hire me. But here's the issue: expertise is a commodity. What you can do, hundreds of other people can do too. Especially in the age of AI, maybe an LLM can do it. But When you compete on expertise alone, you're competing on features, not connection. And features don't create urgency or emotional connection. Your conversion power doesn't come from what you do, it comes from who you understand. Instead of saying that I help people build businesses, try I help burnt out corporate employees who feel trapped in their 9 to 5 to build location independent businesses. See the difference? One is generic expertise, the other demonstrates deep understanding of a specific transformation journey. Understanding creates connection, and connection drives conversion. Ask yourself, am I converting based on my skills or based on my understanding? Because skills are replaceable, but understanding is irreplaceable. Let me recap the conversion diagnostic framework. First, are you creating hunger or satisfaction? Second, are you positioning as a guru or a guide? And third, are you competing on expertise or understanding? Fix these three problems and your conversion rate will transform. Now, if you want to go deeper and implement this entire conversion system with my direct guidance, you can join Storytelling OS. It's where I personally work with a small group of creators to engineer their content for maximum business impact. We don't just learn theory, we build your actual conversion system together with real feedback and a community of creators all applying these principles. Spots are limited because I personally review everyone's work. Link is in the description to grab a spot. And if you want me to come in and build it for you, you can click the second link below and book a call with me. Look, here's what I want you to remember whether you join or not. Your audience doesn't need more free solutions. They need to see what's possible and they need to feel hungry for your help in achieving it. Stop being the teacher who gives away everything. Start being the guide who shows the transformation and makes them desperate to work with you. Master this psychology and everything changes.